Topping our news this evening, a Detroit motel that authorities say wasn't used for sleeping. After years of allegedly catering to a clientele of prostitutes and drug dealers, the Thunderbird Motel may have seen its last customer. Last night, federal agents shut down the motel on West 4th Street. TV2's Jon Hewett visited the Thunderbird today and has this report.
From a distance, it seemed like just another morning outside the Thunderbird Motel. But as you get closer, evidence of the raid from the night before became visible. The 31-room motel was actually seized by civil forfeiture for alleged drug trafficking. But prostitution was also running rampant. In fact, according to an affidavit filed by federal investigators, the motel manager would charge prostitutes and dealers $10 to $20 above the $30 room rate. Despite having until a November 19th court hearing to keep open, the operators of the Thunderbird are shutting down today. He didn't want to talk about the allegations or appear with us on camera, but the manager did tell me everyone will be gone by tonight. But one resident who identified himself only as Kato said the problems will simply move, not disappear.
If they shut this down, why they go down the street? Well, what's the difference? At least, if it's going to be somewhere, they're going to let it be at least where it can be watched. If they're over there, how can they be watched? You know, people getting up and work here. You know, who knows what can happen?
So what you're obviously saying is it isn't going to stop just because they shut this down.
I think it'll get worse.
Ironically, some of the motel's patrons, according to court documents, were employees of the post office, located directly across the street. Postal employees we spoke with this morning said they were pleased with the police crackdown, but took exception to descriptions that many of the clients were their co-workers.
It's like they lumped us in general as a bunch of dopeheads who run over here all night long, and that's not true. You know, with a building as big as this, there may have been a few employees over there. I don't know whether that's true or not, but it's not the majority.
Still, it is clear that anyone in and around the Thunderbird Motel will be under some close scrutiny for the time being. In Detroit, Jon Hewett, TV2 Eyewitness News.
That hearing on the 19th of November in federal court will decide whether the Thunderbird can reopen or whether the owners should be evicted.